Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today, we got a big one, man. We got Donald Mustard, who went into a podcast. He's the creative director at Epic Games, in charge of the storyline, and he gave us so many answers about storyline stuff, new skins, future seasons, how they plan things. Very interesting. We're going to talk about all the highlights. Also, Ghostbusters. Well, the news on that is that the set should be in the item shop tonight or tomorrow. This was yesterday. So the Ghostbusters set should be in the shop tonight, according to HypeX. If you could, code TheCampingRusher. It doesn't hurt. If you're not using me, use HypeX's. Use Frenzy Leaks. Use FireMonkey, one of the leakers from the videos. Don't let it go to waste. I know a lot of you guys are going to be buying that Ghostbuster set. I'm going to be as well, of course. And also, if you could, touch that like button. Let's just go for 12,000. I could show you a picture of something cute. I will. There it is for you. You got a smile on your face now. You know the drill. Now you hit the like button for me. Thanks as always for the support, guys, and stick around for the entire video. Like I said, it's a big one. So far for the Fortnitemares code, remember there is a creative challenge once a day. You go in to a map and you find the secret code in order to, you know, there's 4 different maps and then you combine them for the big code. Here's what we have so far, so you don't have to do all the work. All right, we're missing 4 letters. I think the fourth creative is coming today, so it'll be out some point today. And if you haven't found it, I can put it in a video or adjust the comment. But I'll link Frenzy Leaks' Twitter just because it'll probably get updated today after this video, and then you can check it out. Input the code into the redeem section, epicgames.com/redeem. That's where you put it in, and then you get this free wrap. Right? That's the idea. So moving on. All right, Midas. Right, with all these different versions of Midas. We've got basically 4 of them now, right? With Ghost Midas making his appearance. So now everyone's trying to have a theory on how does this work? Why are there 4 different guys? There's obviously something going on here. This isn't an accident. First theory from Grim TNT: normal Midas plus the Doomsday device malfunction split him into a Shadow and Ghost version, and then there's a Dark Soul half. And then there's a shell of a body plus the light soul half. Midas Rex life support suit. And then the other guy, the evil guy, turned into a dark soul, while his dark soul taken form as a shadow of his former self. Dude, that's a pretty detailed theory. I don't know how people just come up with this stuff. So that's number 1. What do you guys think of this? Basically, someone else said in the comment section, I was kind of thinking this like different timelines for the Midas. Midas Rex survived the storm, but Fortnitemares Midas did not. Right? So like 2 different versions of him based on the Doomsday device malfunction, as that was his doing, right? And that's a time-traveling, time-warp device. So it makes sense, I think. That's theory number 1. Let me know your thoughts at all on this. The other one is this, just the order in which they appear. And you can see normal Midas to Shadow to Rex, and then to King Oro, because we know Oro is related to Midas in some way. And then the first comment on that is, I'd say that's correct, except Oro comes first because he was the mighty ruler before the agency got destroyed, long before the Season 0 map was made. I think that's Season 1 probably. So then it would be Oro Midas, Shadow Midas, Midas Rex. All right, so that's another theory. What do you think, everybody? What do you think of that? I thought it was worth pointing out and talking about. I'll read some of your comments and we'll come to a conclusion based on what's the most popular. Or if you want to add on to it, leave it in the comments below too. I love reading theories and things like that. It's interesting to listen to. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. There's still about 35% of you who watch these videos every day who haven't hit the sub button. Why not? You won't miss anything. Keep you up to date on all things Fortnite and turn those notifications on. Okay, let's talk about Donald Mustard. So basically, he went on a podcast for about 45 minutes yesterday, and he revealed a bunch of info. Previous seasons, future seasons, Marvel. How much more are they going to work with Marvel? New skins this season, possible skins in the future. He touched on a lot, so we're gonna start with this, right? Let's just get into it. So first, Donald Mustard hints towards an upcoming Marvel skin. And the quote is, living with fear is a bad thing. What do you guys think this is for? 2 different ones here. 2 different ones. There's this dude that I don't even know of called the ManThing. All right? And it's an adventure into fear. and it references fear a lot, so there's a good chance it could be this guy. I don't know. That doesn't really look like a superhero to me. Maybe a villain? I assume that's a villain. Maybe give me some context if you know more about this guy. The other one, though, is SpiderMan. And the reason for it is his issue, or his comic, whatever it's called, is literally titled Living in Fear. All right, we know there's a reference to Spider-Man in the files as well. I mean, Spider-Man would be extremely popular. We know that. It would sell like crazy. Epic would make a little bit of dough. So, I mean, but it could go either way. What do you think based on those two? Man-Thing or Spider-Man? One of them's coming very soon. All right, there is another skin coming, and we'll talk about that near the end of this because it might be related to future seasons. Next here, Donald Mustard. The Season 3 meteor was originally planned to hit Tilted, but they decided to change the location to Dusty Depot to troll the player base and save Tilted for stuff later on. So I don't know. Some of you guys may have found my channel during this time, right? The Season 3 meteor is actually what kind of gave me my boost in the Fortnite world. When I switched from Rocket League to Fortnite, one of my first big videos was the meteor. And I mean, I was just as excited as everyone else. I couldn't believe this was happening in a video game, right? What the heck? We all thought it was going to hit Tilted, and apparently it was. They switched it because they wanted to troll us. And he also went on to confirm that the story is adaptive. So they'll make changes to the storyline based on the community and the feedback and what people say on Reddit, what people say on Twitter, YouTube comments. They will, even YouTube videos, right? They will adjust the storyline, and sometimes they'll have something planned. Then we'll make the storyline guys, whoever it is, will make a prediction or just a prediction based on what's going to happen. And they have actually switched to that prediction because it's a cooler idea and fits better. So I think that's awesome. I mean, that's listening to the community on a whole new level. It's using the community, right? It's like I always say, there are a lot of people out there smarter than I am watching these videos. So that's why I love bouncing ideas off each other back and forth, specifically with storyline and theory stuff. So I thought that was really cool to hear him confirming that. Next here, on Galactus. Galactus felt this reorganizing of reality, new map, and was like, there's this energy source at the center of everything, and if I can consume that, then I can consume everything. Galactus has been headed for the island since Chapter 2, Season 1, and he also says that Galactus was already fully planned around a year ago when the new map was created. So they're still planning ahead. I mean, we know that. With how much content they provide, you literally have to plan so far ahead. But over a year ago, Galactus was fully planned. So it just goes to show, what else do they have, in the back burner right now? And he goes on to say this: the Fortnite storyline is planned for many, many years, and we're just 3 years in. Everything else is planned ahead. Or everything is planned ahead. So yeah, we're many, many years, ladies and gentlemen. Fortnite doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon. And that's what I love to hear. Donald Mustard has confirmed in a podcast that this Marvel season is just the beginning of a big Fortnite times Marvel collab with lots of stuff planned for the coming years. But he can assure you and everyone else who's disappointed about this that we will not see more Marvel-themed seasons completely. They 100% also have other plans for battle passes and season themes. But we're going to keep getting new Marvel skins apparently and gameplay elements. So, I mean, that's the best of both worlds to me. It really is. We're not getting any more full-on Marvel-themed seasons, although I did like this one. I do like it. I just don't want another one, right? I want them to change it up again. Yet we're still going to get cool Marvel skins and gameplay elements for the coming years. I don't know. I'm down for that. I'm very down for that. What are your thoughts? The final thing here, the Marvel character M.O.D.O.K, this guy apparently, creepy guy again, I don't know him, will come to Fortnite in the future. MODOK. Before he had his massive surgery, he created something at the arms dealing org he worked for, which is called AIM. Sound familiar? The thing he created was called the Cosmic Cube, formerly known as the Tesseract. He also set up a doomsday device. Interesting, right? And creepy as heck. But this guy could be like the mastermind of everything, man. Like Doomsday Device, the Cube, and AIM. 3 very big Fortnite storyline plot points, right? And some more info. Mechanized organism designed only for killing is the name. He has surgery to literally become 5-head and then he runs a futuristic arms dealing organization. That's info on this guy. He could be coming soon. Hey, I'm going to be buying this skin. Holy. Feel like this guy's going to be a big deal, though, based on how many connections there are to what's happening in the Fortnite world. So yeah, that's all we got today, ladies and gentlemen. Today was a big one, like I said. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, touch that like button on your way out for me. Subscribe to the channel and code TheCampingRusher. Why not? Let me know if you are using my code in the comment section or on Twitter. And that's all I got. Talk soon, everybody. Take care. Goodbye.